Hey y'all, welcome back to the OVO show. Long time no see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Orangebloods Texas Football YouTube channel. Turn on those alerts so that every time I post a new video of Ovie, you guys will be the first ones to know. So for starters, how is life, Ovie? How's school? All the above. I haven't talked to you in a little bit over a month. So what's been going on?
I'm good. Everything's good. Feel good. School's been good. I don't really have classes this summer, but the semester ended pretty good. I'm great. I'm just, back to work with the squad, getting our bodies right, getting us prepared for fall camp and upcoming season.
Now, I know when you guys are going through these transitions, I may be projecting because this is what I went through, but when you guys are going through these transitions, the season is long. Feels like it's never ending, honestly. Like y'all season starts in September. Y'all have been working since September, pretty much. How do you maintain staying focused and staying checked in?
I think the little breaks help. It's kind of like a reset. And then for me, it's just like, going back to the transition. I know that, I think for me, it's more like, what's the goal of the summer? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Goal of fall camp. And then within the breaks, like, you kind of like figure out what that is. And then you just hit it when it's time to go.
And what is your goal during the summer? What was your goal during the summer?
Well, this part of the summer, I think that, my goal is just to maintain, my body, make sure that I'm in shape, getting bigger, stronger, faster as always. We've implemented a lot of football into the summer. So making sure I'm on top of, playbooks. And I think like the most important thing is just like keep building that team chemistry. We got a lot of brand new faces coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure that they're up to speed, getting them up to speed, understanding, that it's going to be hard for them in the beginning, but like, being with them throughout this whole process. So that's kind of my goal.
Okay. And speaking of the new faces, has anyone been sticking out to you so far? I know you guys have 7-on-7s.
I think, I don't know, it's very early, it's only been about like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So not really anybody right now. We're still trying to get everybody to speed. It's brand new for them. They just came back. They just came out of high school. So
Yeah.
new to the game and everything, it's all new to them. So I think instead of seeing who's standing out right now, I think the goal is just to make sure that everybody knows what's going on, why we do things. And then outside of football, just understanding like, why workouts are hard, how to lean on your teammates when things get hard. I think like those parts come first before we actually get into, the football sides of things and the technical and all that. Yeah.
Just trying to get everybody on the same page at this point.
Exactly.
So you coming out of high school, going to Notre Dame first, coming out of high school, what's something that you needed to hear from either the older guys or just the coaches that would have helped you?
I would say the one thing that did help me that I did hear was that it's not high school. I think that.
And what does that mean? You hear it all the time, but what does that mean?
It's just the speed of the game. Everybody's good. Everybody's fast, especially if you're 18 coming in, 5-star, 3-star, whatever you are. Like you're coming into a whole new ball game of players. Dudes have been here and had experience for over 3-4 years. And you got to understand that, like, it's not high school. Like the competition's way different, especially at this level.
Yeah.
And I think like hearing that helped me get through, my freshman year when I was redshirted, when I did have those dreams of being a freshman All-American coming in that everybody has.
Yeah,
and just learn how to like, stay true to the process.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some issues that you have seen arise just from guys still in the high school mentality? Tell me about that a little bit more.
You're saying that I've experienced or like I've seen?
Just from you, what you've seen or what you've experienced.
I think ego, probably.
Yeah, most definitely. Especially dealing with Texas football, like the state of Texas, those guys are coming in hot. Exactly. And that head is big and it's heavy.
And then, I mean, like in a sense though, like at first, like you kind of can't blame them though, to be honest.
Mhm.
You know, coming in, like they're coming in, and in high school they were the man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everything revolved around them, and their high school team depended on them, their city probably depended on them,
Yeah.
and like coming into this stage where it's kind of like, I wouldn't say a level playing ground, but like more of an uneven playing ground, and you kind of have to start over again. Like
Hmm.
it's hard to take. It's hard to take in, and it's hard to like process that in the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. And it
Mhm.
doesn't help that, NIL is now to play.
Mhm.
There's probably guys coming in already knowing that they're going to be making them this amount of money.
Mhm.
And especially coming into Texas football, that money is about to triple, so it's kind of hard to bring all of the guys back to level ground, like you were just saying. Now, talk to me about how the 7-on-7s have been doing, like for yourself.
I think for me, it's going pretty well. I think I'm in the stage where I'm just picking up where I left off. Uh, you know, I think in terms of the playbook and what we've been installing so far, I'm very familiar with what's going on. I think just for me, it's just continually just understanding why my job is so important in terms of the grand scheme of the defense. Like, what
Mhm.
does my job have to do? Like, why is my job so important? That makes the safety's job easier. That makes my defensive tackle's job easier. I think like that's kind of where I'm at right now, continually to like, you know, find tricks and schemes within the defense, like how I can, bait the quarterback a little bit. Um, what moves can I use? I'm kind of like, like refining my game. I think that's kind of the stage I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, I know all athletes just do not necessarily know how to respond to this question, but I have to ask,
Okay.
what can the fans look forward to seeing from you guys this upcoming season? We need to know, like September's a long way away. So we just want to know, like, what's in store? What do we have to look forward to?
I think, and I think this is going to be a short, simple answer because,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like the future.
That's you, Obi.
But, I think what the fans will see is a different team in sense of chemistry, for sure. A different team in sense of like togetherness and how we're playing. And I think that also when things don't go right, because a lot of things aren't going to go right during the season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a lot of things aren't going to go right, but you're going to see a team that's prepared for when things do go wrong, how we can bounce back and get our stuff together within the game, not just, what I mean, after the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Yeah. I think that's what, the fans are going to see.
yeah. Okay. And I think that's what Texas lacked last year.
For sure.
Possibly it was like a little bit of humility, a little bit, because you can have a team. I was just talking about this with softball, like you saw how far they've gotten, but
Yeah.
they didn't start off like that. Like they started off 0-6. Like they were just losing back to back to back.
Mhm.
But it's kind of frustrating having a team where you could be better,
Mhm.
but it's just not like clicking.
Exactly.
And there's not really something that you can read in a textbook that's just going to make it click.
Yeah.
So I think going through that tough season that you guys had last year has possibly made you guys just stronger, maybe. Trauma builds relationships. So
And it's also like, we don't want to go through that again.
right.
Yeah, we're not trying to go through that again. So like, I think having that season, we know we kind of know what it takes to have that type of season. And
Okay.
now it's like, you know what? Now that we know what it takes to have that season, we know like, all right, that's somewhere we don't want to get to. So and I think that's what we've been building throughout this whole year. And we're almost there, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I think that the fans are going to see a team that clicks on all cylinders, and just ready to go to war. Yeah.
All right. This is exciting. Like, is there a game this Saturday? Or no, we're still in June. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the OVO show.
Yep.